The Roman Imperial origins of Christianity. Introduction. 2 rebels are caught, Simon and John, and with their capture came the final crushing of the Jewish revolt, the destruction of the temple and the triumph of Rome. Out of the ashes of that conflict rose a religion that would paradoxically claim to honor a crucified Jew while bearing all the marks of his conquerors. What Christians today call Catholicism is in fact Romanism. Paganism pure and simple, its customs, figureheads, iconography and architecture are all pre-existent in the worship of the gods of antiquity. Its hierarchy and symbolism bear unmistakable continuity with the imperial cult that deified the Caesars. And its sacred literature, far from being a record of divine revelation, betrays its origins as pro-Roman propaganda designed to pacify and control the emperor's subjects. The pagan continuities in Catholicism. Let us consider the evidence. The Pontifex Maximus, once the title of the emperor himself, is now the title of the Pope. The College of Cardinals, like the ancient Roman priestly colleges, advises the Supreme Pontiff. The Vatican obelisk, brought from Egypt to Caligula, stands at the center of St. Peter's Square as a solar monument, a symbol of power appropriated from pagan tradition. The Pope's mitre and crosier recall the headgear and staff of Dagon and Osiris. Catholic festivals correspond to ancient solar and agrarian celebrations. Christmas aligns with the solstice, the birth of the unconquered sun, Sol Invictus. Easter corresponds with the vernal equinox, the time of resurrection and renewal in nature. All Saints' Day echoes Samhain, the festival of the dead. The anchor, fish, olive branch, star and cross. These are found not just in Christian art, but on Flavian coinage, issued by the very emperors who destroyed Jerusalem. Basilicas that serve as great churches were once imperial halls. As Gibbon observes, the church insensibly adopted the rites and ceremonies which she had so lately abhorred. Decline and fall of the Roman Empire. Chapter 15. The pro-Roman nature of the New Testament. If we turn to the Gospels and Acts, the pro-Roman flavour is inescapable. Jesus instructs his followers, "Render therefore unto Caesar the things which are Caesar's." Matthew 22:21. Roman soldiers are praised. "I have not found so great a faith, no, not in Israel." Matthew 8:10. Pontius Pilate is portrayed as reluctant, innocent of blood. "I am innocent of this man's blood. See ye to it." Matthew 27:24. Paul himself appeals to Caesar. "I appeal unto Caesar." Acts 25:11. The Jews are blamed for Jesus' death. The Romans are exonerated. The New Testament narrative aligns not with Jewish resistance, but with imperial interests, portraying Roman authority in a favorable light. The imperial template. The theology of Jesus as divine echoes the deification of the Caesars. The imperial cult, as Tacitus records, made Augustus a god. It was decided to deify Augustus, and temples were built to him. Annals 1:10. The Christians simply updated the imperial god to one more suitable to the age. The transition from Aries to Pisces in the precessional cycle provided the cosmic justification. The fish became the emblem of faith, the symbol of the new age. As Clement wrote, Christianity was able to absorb so many elements of solar worship and the mysteries because they both recognized the sacredness of the sacred cosmic forces. The mysteries of Mithra. The silence of the historians. Contemporaries of Jesus, men like Philo of Alexandria, Justus of Tiberias, Seneca, Pliny the Elder, Epictetus and Juvenal, all wrote of Judea, of Roman governors, of sectarian conflicts, yet none mention Jesus or his supposed miracles. Philo in particular describes Pilate's misdeeds, but knows nothing of a crucified wonder-worker in Jerusalem. Joseph of Arimathea and Josephus. The Gospel account of Joseph of Arimathea retrieving Jesus' body reflects the real event recorded by Josephus. I saw 3 of my former comrades still alive, nailed to crosses. I begged Titus for their release. 2 died, the 3rd survived. Jewish Wars 4:439-445. Joseph bar Matthias, son of Matthias, the very name hidden in plain sight in the Gospels. The town Arimathea has never been discovered. The Flavian legacy in the Catholic Church. The early Roman Church is deeply intertwined with the Flavian dynasty. Flavia Domitilla, Titus' sister, venerated as a saint. Pope Clement I, traditionally her son, among the earliest bishops of Rome. Nereus and Achilles, Flavian household members and early martyrs. Clement of Alexandria, associated with the Flavian codification of Christian symbols, the anchor, cross, fish, olive branch and star, all symbols found on Flavian coins. And later, Flavius Constantine would formalize Roman Catholicism as the official faith of the empire at the Council of Nicaea. As Eusebius declared, he appeared to them as some god, the common benefactor, the saviour and deliverer of all. Life of Constantine 3:1. Bayesian analysis of the hypothesis. Hypothesis H1. Christianity and Catholicism was designed as Roman imperial constructs for political control. Null hypothesis H0. Christianity arose independently of Roman imperial design. Key evidence and estimated likelihood ratios on your screen now. Even with a neutral prior 1-to-1 odds, the posterior odds would be 40,000 to 1 in favour of H1 based on this model. Conclusion: the Catholic Church is not the heir to a spiritual revolution, but the direct continuation of Roman imperial religion. Its doctrines, symbols and structure reflect the political aims of the Caesars. The New Testament, far from being the record of a Jewish Messiah's life, is the literature of empire designed to pacify, control, and deify the conquerors.